and love.
Hey guys, it's Bree.
And now.
And today our video is on
breaking generational curses.
Woo! That's a hard one right there. That's
First thing is first is recognizing that there is a cycle there. First.
that there is a problem.
That there is a problem in your generations, prior to you. Recognizing what it is and seeing if you are capable of breaking it. Let it end with you. That alone is a big step.
What would you say like the definition of it is like?
It could be anything. It could be from your parents abusing you. It could be from relationship problems. It could be a numerous of things that's just passed down from generation to generation because that's their way of, that was their way of living, or that was what they were taught.
How they grew up.
So it could be like a numerous of things.
I would say it's like kind of like a spiritual karma in a way.
Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's definitely spiritual karma. Even though you don't deserve it, you just gotta break the cycle.
That's it. Break the cycle.
And we're gonna explain the ways how to break the cycle. Numero uno. Self-awareness. Make sure you are aware of the problem, the trauma, the issue. Because that's where it all starts. You have to address it. Don't wait. But yeah, being self-aware of the problem is the first step. So yeah, what do you think is a next step you should take?
So if you have kids of your own, I would say number one, don't yell at your kids. Like it. Let me explain, because I know you're gonna have to yell at your kids, but like don't talk down on your kids, because if you know that's how your parents did you, or that's how you were treated, don't do that to your kids. Quit yelling at them in the morning, right after they wake up before school, and expect them to have a good day, because they're going to carry that with them that whole day. Oh, I got yelled at today, or little stuff like that. We're not really aware what it's doing. Yeah, like we don't know. So be positive in the mornings.
Educating yourself about the trauma that y'all's family going through. You have to kind of learn about your family, see where it came from, how it started,
the trials they face.
Yeah, like that's a key point too.
Always speak life. Always speak positive in any situation you are in. Don't be negative, because that life and death are in the power of your tongue. You have control of what goes on in your life. So you have to speak life over yourself.
Situations.
Everything. Rebuke the negative stuff. That stuff that happened in your past, rebuke it. You have to be stern. You have to be strong enough to say, this ends with me. I do not want this to carry on to my kids and my kids' kids, and so on and so forth. So it starts with you. Be positive. Speak life.
Speak life. Reach out for help. If you need counseling, go get it. No one's gonna think you're weak. And just go get counseling. I'm telling you, having someone to talk to besides your family, that people that aren't gonna judge you, means a lot. So yes, go get some help if you need it. And you gotta talk it out. And it is your responsibility to break it, because it's you. Well, not necessarily you, but
if you want it to stop, if you don't want your kids to go through that, then
it starts with you.
Definitely.
You're the one that has to break the cycle. No one else can do it. Not your mom, not your daddy, because if they
apparently they failed at it.
So no, it's definitely you. You have to be the one. I would say like an example of generational curse, like people not going, like finishing school, like going to college and getting education. They're like,
that's a big one.
Yeah, like since my mom and dad didn't go, I'm not gonna go. I don't have to. No.
Get your education.
Get your education.
Go forward. Go farther than your family.
Like we want to be better than our parents. You know what I'm saying?
And your parents would want better for you. They should.
They should. But yeah, go to college, get an education, do whatever you got to do to get ahead in life, to get you in a good spot. Because doing what they did, you know, it might have been hard for them. It probably was hard.
Probably was, yeah.
You know, so yeah, go to school.
Nobody wants to struggle forever.
I didn't want to go to school, but then I went and I was like, oh, this is lit.
I would say another example is that I've seen firsthand, and this is a doozy for me, is when you're in a relationship, and I'm not going to, pinpoint male or female, but I'm just going to say you're in a relationship and you use what you see your family do or what your parents go through as a crutch or as an excuse on why you treat your significant other the way that you do. That is a generational curse. And I've heard it firsthand, personally. Oh, I'm like this because I see my mother or my father do this. I'm like this because it runs in the family. No, break it. You know that you can do better. You know how to do better. You're just using that as an excuse to do what you do. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like, for example, if you see your father beat your mother,
don't put your hands on nobody.
No. And some people, they be like, well, my dad hit my mom. That don't give me no excuse. Put your hand on nobody.
Break the curse.
No.
Break the curse.
You
don't want nobody banging on your child, hopefully. No. So break the curse.
And also, teen pregnancy is one that I've seen. Gotta stay protected.
Yeah, I mean, things happen, but yeah, if your parents, or if your mother, I'll say in this situation, tells you how much she struggled when she was pregnant, you ought to not go down that route. Just because you can see how, she had a struggle or whatever the case may be.
Take precautions.
Yeah. Be careful. Abstain yourself as much as you can, especially at a young age. Get your education. No, don't worry about the boys or the babies, okay? They can wait.
But those are just examples.
Yes. To name a few.
Yeah. So, but that's going to be the end of our video, guys. Thank you guys for liking,
watching, sharing, and subscribing. We love you. God loves you always. Bye.